Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will be discussing an issue that almost every other UPSC aspirant faces. That is the constant pressure and the constant question. This one question that I'm about just to say, which is, should I quit UPSC? This is the question that is there in the minds of every UPSC aspirant, be it a topper, be it someone from an average background, or someone from, not very high academic persona. So why does this happen? Why does this question is just lingering in your thoughts? So let me tell you that first of all, if this is happening to you, it's completely okay and it's completely normal to have these feelings, because when you're preparing for an exam in which the selection ratio is less than 1%, this kind of doubts and this kind of, I would say, uncertainty is very common, and because you don't know for sure, right? You don't know for sure if you'll be selected. No matter how much amounts of effort you put in, there is always this ounce of uncertainty involved, since this is an all India level examination. People from all walks of life come and attempt this examination, and there are so many aspirants, there are so many candidates who give the examination with the hope of clearing it, but yet obviously some people, and I would try to say a lot of people, face disappointment, and only few lucky ones who had put in the amount of effort which is required, who could perform well in the examination, are able to crack it, right? So when there are so many aspects involved, I feel that it gets very difficult, and you just can't say for sure, right? So these questions do linger. So I think to these questions, you always have there is nothing in black and white, right? That is what I'm trying to say. So you always have two options in front of you. Either it's a yes, either it's no. So when anyone asks, should I quit UPSC, the answer could be yes, you should quit UPSC, or you shouldn't. So now the whole decision can change your life 360-degree, right? So it can either be a yes or a no. So now, depending on your circumstances, this yes or no has to be taken only and only by you. There will be no other YouTube video, there will be no other guide who would tell that you should do this or not, because at the end you are aware of your preparation, you know how much capability you have inside you, and even if things aren't working out now, there is a strong possibility that it might just work out in the future. And the whole possibility of it, I would like to say, is just out there in front of us, right? So take a decision for yourself, depending on your preparation, depending on your interest and your passion. If you think that this isn't your cup of tea, if you think that you're not really able to cope up with the kind of syllabus you have, with the kind of pressure, or maybe some kind of earning pressure or peer pressure as well, if you think that you're not able to do it, please, I would like to urge you to quit it, because you never know. And if you quit it, you won't be called a loser, you won't be called a quitter. You quit and then you start something new and then you excel in it. That is how you work, right? Maybe UPSC is not meant for you. UPSC is not meant for everyone, right? And the selection ratio kind of explains that. Only the few chosen ones who have that passion, who have that determination in their mind to conquer their own fears and apprehensions, I think they're the ones who do it, right? But other than that, if you still think that your preparation is good enough, and if you put in I think some more efforts, you'll be able to qualify, then please do not quit at this time. Even the toppers in their videos mentioned that they also think of quitting the exam because this stuff, it's very difficult, right? But then at the end they don't, because there is some willpower, there is some internal voice which tells them to just keep moving and just achieve great heights in life. I think that is what makes UPSC aspirants different from any other person, right? So I think it will be your decision. It's a very personal question, it's a very subjective answer as well, and it should totally depend on you if you want to continue it or if you're not. But just remember, even if you're planning to quit it, you're not a loser, you're not a failure, but you're just exploring things for you, and maybe this all wasn't meant for you. Maybe you'll do something even more greater in life than UPSC, right? But at the same time, if you do become an IAS officer, it'll be a privilege of lifetime lifetime, because it's a profession of pride and prestige, at least in our country today. Other than that, as usual, I would like to wish everyone all the best for their exams and hope you do well.